closed on the weekend. Sunday seems to be our worst day. Starting to wonder if I should close that jewelry shop on the weekends. Bing! This is how I make money now. I just keep pressing this button. 1.6 million, we're nearly there. I need 2 mil. And then I'm kind of hoping that it will, I don't know, give me some sort of refund for what's in the factory already. Oh man, what happened to the days when we were doing 100 grand a day? 1.8, we're nearly there. Couple more days. Bing. There's another 75. 1.8. Come on, come on. I need that number to say 2 million. It's gonna be Monday, isn't it? I'm amazed that blueprint's so expensive. I bet you it includes all the stock that's in the boxes or something, that's why it's so much. 2 million, it's right there, let's go. And of course they're closed for the weekend, god damn it. Frank, dang it! Damn it, Bobby! Day 350. Who knew I was going to get this far 350 days in? Oh no, you know what I just realized? Oh no. Oh no. I set it to 365 days in a year, didn't I? Which means we're going to have to pay our taxes in a minute. And it's going to be a lot. Oh no, I'm going to go to jail for tax fraud. This is terrible. I mean, everything's fine. Everybody back to work. No, don't. I'm just running out the door. No particular reason. Call him. Call him now. We need the money. Call him. Bling Factory. Tomorrow. 1.928 million. Send it. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just wait now. You know, as I said, we're not even... It's not even upgrades, it's just infrastructure. You'll see. It's infrastructure, if it makes sense. You know what I mean. Oh, it's gonna be tax time in like 2 weeks. And I get so many messages that I just ignore. Oh, because the factory's turned off. I'm like, what is all this? I can only assume that the upgrade is done. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I forgot about the metal bands thing. Oh no, oh, we are screwed. But anyway, this looks kind of pretty. Right, so the stuff goes in here, the rocks. Then I'm going to have laser cutters left, right, and center. You know, I can have 6 now, or up to 6, but I haven't put them there because infrastructure, not the actual upgrades. Then that comes around here with the polishers, which I can have 3. We need twice as many of these because it takes twice as long. Actually set? No, it's got to be on cut gems cheap. Wonderful. Then that comes over to here. Then there's 3 slots for this as well, which then rolls it down to this line. I can't even get over there. That's crazy how tight it is. Look, this is a tight factory, alright. I had to make it fit somehow. So then those goes into these 3 machines, assemblers, but now I realize that we're screwed because these assemblers, they need the other things as well, the metal bands. And of course, I didn't calculate for those because at the time when I made this blueprint, I didn't know about the metal bands. What am I going to do here? It's not like there was a whole lot of room left over. There's, you know, room for another assembly machine here and another one here. Fuck. What do I do? What do I do? How am I going to fit more assemblers in here, or more inserters. I mean, this one I can probably fix. This one's going to be a problem. This one's going to be a problem. We're going to have to move. We're going to have to move. Ah, it's pain. Pain! We need a bigger warehouse. That's the only solution. Absolute pain. And I'm going to have to redesign the whole factory. 690H1. We need something that's bigger than a 690H1. Oh, that's agony. How have I still got $1.3 million? I could have sworn I just spent all my money. I guess they did refund me for all the bits and pieces that were in the other warehouse. That's pain. Oh, well, at least it's going to pay for the move. Find me a bigger warehouse. Frickety fruik frack fruik. This is a D2. An I1. I mean, I could totally make an I1 work, I feel like. I'm gonna make that work. Oh, it's gonna be pain having to reshuffle all of that stuff. Pain, I tell you, pain. Okay, call the movers. Movers! How may I help you today? Please take all my money because I'm dumb. Cheapling factory to 3rd and 5th. ASAP. And transfer all the business settings. 16 grand, wonderful. Make it happen. Too bad it's going to take me an hour to get everything set up again. It's pain. It's pain. What? Oh yeah, that building's closed. This is my office on this side. I know where my office is. Oh, it hurts. It hurts my brain that I'm going to have to deal with that. Pain, I tell you, pain. Bing, midnight, and then we're going to have to go and deal with it. Pain, I tell you, pain. At least it's not far. It's just around the block. Man, I need to get gas. This thing's gonna run out of fuel. The hell's a petrol station? Way over there. I hope they, two rights and a left. I hope they release some more maps for this game at some stage. Like, I get that this map is cool, but I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to conquer this map before I get bored. Like, I already have 3 saves in this game, and I've only been playing for like a week. Wee, that stutter nearly put me into the wall. And, you know, it's always exactly the same map every time. When are they going to add some more maps? More maps would be cool. Not that I've finished the game yet, but... Okay, 80 bucks for gas. 5 grand to fix instead of, what was the other one, 90? To fix my Bentley? Fuck that. And I just drive this thing like a tank. I just ram into everything. I crashed the Bentley once. Now, it really does not seem worth it. I don't know what the devs were thinking with that Bentley, but it should not be so expensive to fix. And if it is, it should have some special ability. Like the taxi ability or something. That's what they got to do. They got to add the taxi ability into it so that you can just click where you want to go and you just teleport there. Oh, free parking out the front of my new factory. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Everything's... It's not in here yet. Oh, it's past midnight. Eh? I'll sleep in the car. That's not the notification I'm waiting for. There it is. Oh, it's very rainy now. Oh god, it's all gonna be jammed into the back and it's gonna hurt my brain. Oh. Ooh, the area at the back here is bigger than I thought. Oh, that's pain. Look at that. For someone who's OCD, that is like literally my worst nightmare. It's like, oh, what is this? Okay. And here I was thinking I was going to be so clever by designing it off stream on the blueprint designer so that I could just go click, 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 and it would move in and it'll be done. Nope. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is get rid of that other warehouse. Eh? Why did... Oh yeah, this factory's got 2 slots. Uh-huh. And the other... Did the other one have 2? I thought it only had 1. In the middle. Now I'm tripping. It has the same guy assigned to it, which is weird. But anyway, let's terminate. Yep, terminate. Boop. Did I get my money back? 26 grand, lovely. Okay, calm down. This is okay. It's just the only way to fix it is to just start fixing it. Because if you just stare at it, you're gonna freak out. The only way to fix it is to just start fixing it. Oh fuck me, we need to do cameras and everything as well. Ugh. The only way to fix it is to just start fixing it. It's just a temporary slap all the stock shelves to the side for the time being. The only way to fix it is to just start fixing it. Boom. Pain. Absolute pain. The only way to fix it is to just start fixing it. Okay, we got all those out of the way. I actually don't think this is going to take that long. Unless there was shit on all the belts, which there isn't. I feel like that's what takes the longest, when there's junk on all the belts, and you got to try and organize them all while they've all got bits and pieces all over them. Okay. Input. I feel like there is only 1 input on this factory, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's do belts last. I've learned that belts last is the way to go. It's everything else first. Okay, I need like room for 6 of these. And then he picks up a belt and starts doing belts because he's hopeless. Where's all the splitters? There should be so many splitters. How am I going to make this fit? How am I going to make this fit? I actually have no idea. Splitters. Where are the splitters? I saw a splitter. Yep. Oh, here's another one. And then that goes there. And then that one goes there. Holy shit, this is going to take a long time. And then that one goes there. And then that one goes there. And then that one goes there. Then that laser cutter thingy goes there. And then I only need to pipe in another 6 of them and we'll be fine. And I gotta fit that in here somehow. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can fit that in. I don't know. It's gonna work. I don't know. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Is it gonna work? Bro. Oh, this is killing me. I want to use the Blueprint Designer, but I do not want to pay for it again. It costs a fortune to use that thing. The game has a really annoying thing that I need the devs to fix ASAP, because it is driving me absolutely batty. If you use one of these splitters, it moves things over by a half, and there's no half. See how this thing takes like it's a 2 by 2, 2 squares by 2 squares? You see what I mean by it moves it over by a half? Like, okay, I've split this. How is it meant to hook up to the next thing though? Because whatever you hook it up to is now half in the wrong direction. Especially if you're doing many of them in a row. They need to fix that ASAP. That is driving me absolutely bananas. I have figured out a workaround temporarily till they figure it out, and that's to just put 2, and then it ends up shuffling it over 1, and then you're back in line again. But they really need to fix that. It's very, very annoying. Fix it. It's dumb. Fix it. Fix it now! Eh? Now this one's off by half. Okay, maybe I haven't figured out an easy workaround. But you see what I mean by things are off by half now. And then of course you want those to line up into something else, but of course they're not going to line up because one of them's fucking off by half. Super duper annoying. Alright, instead of a line, I'm going to go for a split into a split. Yes. Since I have room here, let's go into a split into a split. No, that's not going to fit. A split into a split. And that goes there, that, there, that, there, that, there. Okay, that at least gives me... but now nothing can get past here. Okay, well at least people can get past here now. Alright, okay, and then I can move this as close as possible. And this as close as possible. That's as close as I can get. Alright, so I've got room for another few of those. I need to move this up. This is way too far away. And then splits to happen down here. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes over there. So, I do like the sound design of this game. They've made some really weird choices. Really weird choices. For example, this sounds really far away, right? But if I do it right next to where I'm standing, say, on the left side, or if I do it on the right side, or if I do it in front, I appreciate the 3D sound, but it's odd. It's weird. I'm really not used to that. It's very strange. It's cool, but it's strange. Okay, I need to move over things a half. A half. Am I even going to fit 6 of these in here? Pain. This is agony. I thought I was going to not have to do this on stream, but apparently we are. Stream. On the recording. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, I still need to move this up. This is unnecessarily a million conveyor belts here for no reason. Yeah. I really need to put a radio in here. Eh? What have I done? Ah, yes. That all attached? I think it is. Okay, inserter goes into here, goes through there, and hopefully another 4 more of these, or at least room for another 4 more. I would hope that the next one would be there. I cannot block everything, if I can help it. I have this organized in that little ass factory. Surely I can get it sorted in this big one, no problem. You would think. Okay, so that's... This will be number 4, and then 5, and then 6. Oh god, we need to do the lights as well. Okay, I now realize that I should do this a different way. The first lane should go to another row of these, because this is never going to fit. Or maybe the last row should go to another row of these. Holy smokes. I really want to do this in the editor, but I don't want to pay another $2 million to import it into the game. Okay. Yeah, this can work. Alright, so we're gonna have another splitter into a splitter into a splitter to make another 3. 3. Okay, splitter into a splitter, something like that. But that's not gonna fit there. Somewhere over here. I've just got to make do, like it's got to try and figure out how to make things fit. Just, I suppose I could splitter this one into another 2 and then get 2 more down there, and then I wouldn't have to deal with 2 over here. I mean, it's so close to fitting there, it's just not going to, just barely. I mean, how much room is that actually going to take? So that'd be row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, and row 6. I tell you what, you can still walk around it. Okay, row 6 is going to be a go. It's a go, I just got to figure out how to split more rows into this. Because the double half block thing is a big problem when it comes to splitting into rows. Wait a minute, maybe I'm... Sure there's a keep it simple stupid answer. Am I overthinking this? No. I hate it. I hate this half row shit. Like, what is this? This is how I have to make things work. Okay, I'm being dumb. That goes there. And that goes there. Oh, what's so hard about that? Yeah, another splitter. Okay, now that I couldn't find them at the start, now they're just fucking everywhere. Okay, and then just do the same here. And then, yeah, you've got your 6 rows. Kinda. Yeah, I see it. I see it in my head. Oh god, it's off by a half. No! Fuck this game and its halves. Wait, does that mean I can just get rid of this? No, but then it's off by a half for the machines, god damn it. Yep. I hate that I need 3. Is that 3 splitters? No. It's the 2 to get rid of the half. Yeah, because you gotta... Yep. The halves is pain. Okay, so that works. I just gotta redirect this into that. Okay. Then I don't need these here. Okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. My confidence is growing. Slowly. They're just gonna have to come out a bit this way. Okay, those 2 are hooked up. This is where I ideally want them to be. Wait, can they be even closer? They couldn't be any closer. They can't be any closer. They can be closer. How come it fits there, but not there? Eh? Eh? But even if you do that, the half row still doesn't fit, does it? No, because they're still off by half a row. Oh, I'm getting more confused by the minute. No, it still doesn't work. This game's tripping. I'm not this dumb, surely. Okay, then you need 1 here. Then you need a splitter next to that to make the distance, and then you need a splitter next to that to attach in. No, you don't. You need that, and you need that. And then this needs to be a splitter, and then there needs to be a splitter here. Yeah, it does need to be 1 step forward. You guys are with me, right? You're keeping up, you're figuring it out, you got this, you're helping me? I don't know how I would have figured this out without your help. Thank you so much. Okay. There's 2 here. They are directly fed from this first line. Then this splits into this line that feeds those 2, and then this feeds into that line that feeds the 2 at the back. Even though they're not there right now, because we don't have them yet, but we will eventually. So in the time being, I'm just going to slap these here. And we will worry about the rest later. Okay. The rest from that point to, like, turn it into 1 line is easy. It's going to fit into 3. Yep. Yep. And then, if I was smart, I would set up the machines first. Even though I've only got 1, but I'm leaving room for the other 2. Wonderful. Oh my god, look at all the lights in the corner here. And the cameras. Look at them dancing. Okay, the output is going to be, I can only assume, somewhere else. That goes at the end. It's cutting and then polishing and then all those other machines. Where are they? Oh yeah, I've only got 1. A doy. And then I got to not forget that I got to somehow make more machines go into this than I had before, which is not going to be confusing at all. While I'm thinking about that, I should actually get another inserter. What time is it? 4 in the morning. I'm not getting no inserter right now. Okay, I need to get... Because these cost heaps, so... We only got one for the time being. However, these ones are substantially smaller than those thingies. I wonder if I could curve it around here and then do this exact design again, but here. But then I'm not really leaving myself much room to deal with the big thing that's at the end. I wonder if I can have a line down here that, you know, filters into this and then back again. I mean, you only need a line that goes along there. It's not complicated, you're complicated. Can't put that there. Alright, is that the correct sizes for when the upgrades come? Yes, 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 okay. I need to attach these to each other somehow. I mean, at least this is going to look a little neater than what I had it in the tiny little one, because it was squishy in there. Squishy! Here's another splitter, which I'm going to need in a minute. I'm honestly terrified how I'm going to make this fit. Actually, no, I'm not, because I'm only going to need 3 of those and 3 of those. I'm keep thinking 6, but I need 6 of these because they work at half the speed that those do. So I only need to make 3 of these fit and 3 of these fit. Okay, that seems more doable. Doable. What's this? The security locker. That useless security locker that doesn't seem to do anything. In here, anyway. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so that now creates one line. So all those will feed into here now. So now I need this to go through 3 of these. But of course I've only got 1, which makes my life more tricky when it comes to designing, because I have to imagine the other 2. But I reckon with the old splittered double-do trick... Maybe? I don't know. Is this gonna fit? You know what it is? It needs to be the other way. That way. And of course I need to use 2 to get the half step over. Eh? Oh. Okay, well, just add another one then. Okay, so now this is, you know, the half step and then split into the right spot, which is going into this one. Okay, my confidence levels are growing. It's looking more and more promising. It's almost like I almost know what I'm doing. Not quite, but nearly. Right, and then I need to do the half step trick again. If I can find another splitter. There's one. And then the second machine will be there. have one here, and then one further down. And then do the half step trick again. I need 2 more splitters. Wait, this one doesn't need the split because it's the last round. I'm so dumb. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Confidence growing. Excellent. There's going to be one here, and one here. And I probably could have even fit more of those, but the laser cutters are going to be an issue because we don't have tons of room for those. And then that leaves me with this big fucking area at the back here to figure out how I'm going to get 3 of these with double inserters into them instead of singles. Like the original idea had, or the original blueprint, till I realized that there was an extra ingredient that I didn't know about. Aha! Okay. Once again, I need to use my imagination to figure out that there's actually 3 of these things here instead of 1. How is this going to work? Yep, I got it. As I said, it's going to be difficult because I'm imagining it. How do you build machines? In my brain. Shouldn't you have them on the screen? Nah. That'd make it too easy. Do the old double step. The old double step splitter. And then with another one going ahead. Ooh, wait. I can just sort of shuffle this over and do a double, double, double. A double, double, double! In Amsterdam, you can get this like a vanilla. It has 2 flavors in the same pack. You get vanilla and you get chocolate in the same box. And it's called Double Vla. It's one of my family's all-time favorites. And one of my cousins and I, whenever we have Double Vla together, we have this stupid little dance that we do, and a little this little thing that we sing. We're like, double vla, double vla, double 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 vla. So I've just adapted that over into this factory now. So I'm doing the double step over the double step, double step, double 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 step. Okay, how did I do this? I need to do this again. That one goes into the machine. But there's a machine here already. I need to redesign. This isn't going to work. Frickety frack fruit freak. I mean, the other one's easy because I just have the inserter that I probably didn't order yet. And it just, say you have a line down here going insert, 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 and a line over here going in, and then 3 coming out the top. It would have been a million times easier to do it in the bloody designer. The blueprint designer. But, you know. Who needs that? Who needs them apples? I wish you could even do that, but it doesn't line up. Or that. But that doesn't line up either. It's that. But it's such a fucking bad design. Whoever designed these at that game company, I'm gonna murder you, because these are fucking terrible. You can't even like... You can't even like go 2 into 4 because it doesn't fucking fit because they're only half the size of the... Horrible. They're horrible. Fix that shit. My god. I've played so many games with factory designy things in them, and this is probably the worst. I don't know. I don't know. Those parts make it very difficult. I feel like I need more splitters. And every minute that I'm standing here without this factory running is costing me money, which is annoying. I need to call those... Not the movers, the factory dudes. Of course you're closed. I need the extra parts so I can see what the hell I'm doing. You know, I've got so much money I could probably order the extra machines that I need. That would make my life a whole lot easier. Even just another one. Okay, I'm gonna stand here and look grumpily at the devs for another 23 minutes. How am I gonna do this? I cannot figure it out in my head. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too dumb. I can't figure it out. It's poor design of these. These are the critical component and they're ruining me. Maybe I could split them this way? Oh, that's an idea. But then you end up with 4 lanes and then I only want 3, but I suppose I can just not use one. It'll look... I suppose it wouldn't look any more strange than my double-double shift-over strategy that I've been using up to this point. Is that the play? Have I cracked the code? Get out of the way, Mighty. Then you turn 1 into 4 and you just use the 4 that you use. That's the code. I've done it. I've cracked it. I've cracked the code. It's like a fucking puzzle and I've figured it out. I've cracked it. Redesign everything. That's the go. That's the go right there. I have cracked the code. Bazinga. Stop the presses. It's not going to fit. Fuck! Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Nobody's looking. Just put it back. No one will know that you touched it. Just put it back. I've broken it. How the hell did I have this? Shit. 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 Double shit. Shit, shit. Oh shit, I've fucked this up. Okay, I gotta redesign it because I forgot how I did this. Uh-huh. How? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. And then 2 into that. Yeah, that makes sense. But how the hell did I have 2 into that? I was using the half step. Eh? That still doesn't... Oh god, how the fuck did I have this? Eh? But that doesn't... Eh? It's making my brain hurt already. How the frick did I have this? That goes into there, and that goes into there. Then how did I attach those two? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Right. I knew that. I fucking knew that. What do you mean? I don't even need this piece. Or that piece. You can just ram it straight in there like that. Save yourself a few blocks. Where did these two come from? Why have I got extra pieces? You know when you build a model and you're like, I've got extra pieces left over. How is this a thing? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was so excited that I cracked the code. Okay, if you've got a little bit of space, I've cracked the code. If you've got very little space, you're in trouble. I've cracked the code though. That's the strat right there. You know, now that I look at it closer, I realize that nothing lines up. You know, like I need more pieces to show what I'm talking about. I can order things now. Hooray, you're open, finally. Cheap bling factory, yes, soon as possible. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Not any of those. Not any of those. Goods assembly. One of those. Maybe even two, because I'm feeling rich. A couple of these. Give me like 20 of those. Give me like, I don't know, 6 of those. Hopefully that's enough. I'll cry if it's not. Actually, it's double because you got to do the half-step stupid thing. Hardening, kiln, input. Blending, no. I need an input, yes. And I need 2 of those. Am I rich enough to buy it all in one go? Surely not. 1.4 mil. Oh, I am. I'll have 5 grand left over. Done. Oh, that makes me happy. We can do the whole upgrade. No. No, I need 2 more laser cutters. But that's okay. They can come later. That's okay. That's okay. I can live with it. I can live with it. I can live with it. At least we can design everything having all the main components here. I've already done the laser upgradey bit anyway. So that's not a big deal. Do I just go and wait now for those other parts just so that it doesn't drive me mad trying to design this in my brain without everything here? I've cracked the code though, for sure. Maybe. I suppose as long as you're not attaching that row to anything else, then it's fine. But if they all needed to come back around and connect up again, you would be half a step off and nothing would work. I'm just going to sleep in my car till that stuff gets here. Bing bong. Is that it? Nope. Keep sleeping. It's not here yet. It'll be 10 AM. There it is. Ooh! Upgrades! Ooh, we got no money. Oh, we're back up to 80 grand. Never mind. Where the hell's the delivery thing? It's probably shoved right in the back corner knowing this game. Mm-hmm. Holy moly, look at that mountain of boxes. Input. That's going to be somewhere over here. Polishing machine. Yeah. I was like, it doesn't fit, but it does fit. Yep, right there. Up, up, up. I just picked it up from there and I can't put it back. What? Huh? What do you mean? This game's so janky sometimes. Polishing machine. Okay, let's make sure they're all programmed. All the polishing machine upgrades are done, and I could even fit in more if I wanted to, but I don't have the space. Why is it got the icon that I've done something wrong? Because it's meant to be here. Yep, yep. Yep. Okay, polishing. That part is done. This part of the machine's done. It's completely done. It's finished. I don't have to touch anything else there. Laser cutters. I got 2 more of these bad boys. Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Uncut gems cheap, uncut gems cheap. Oh, sorry, cut gems cheap. Cut gems cheap. Cut gems cheap. Oh, I can't wait to see. I'm so glad I don't have to pay the power bill in this place, because it's going to be crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. Alright, I've got all 3 machines now. I don't have to imagine it in my head anymore of where things are going to go. So I need a row from down here, and a row from up here to attach to these 3 machines, and then those 3 to make another row that goes hopefully down this way. Oh, I could even make a row come up from here and go down from there. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe. She kind of liked that idea. But then they still need to... They really, really, really need to add the ability to go over the top of different rows. If that makes sense. Like, to be able to cross paths. How the fuck am I going to make this fit? I mean... These can, like, plug into the back. That's not the issue. Tricky part's getting an out row as well as getting another row of things in here. Keep racking my brain, like, how am I going to do it? How is this going to work? I'm just shoving things everywhere. Okay, backstep in this buys me 1 more row of space. I can't have these over too far because people need to be able to walk along here, I reckon. Or do they? No, they don't. Yes, they do. Because there's going to be inserters at the back here. I reckon I need to buy 2 more of these. What time is it? I got money. Ah. I'm gonna have to... I was gonna try and split them off with rows, but I can't cross over enough, so I need to make them not need to cross over, and the only way to do that is to use manpower rather than conveyor belts. And for that, I need 2 more inserters. Send it. 20 Gs, done. Right, so that solves a big problem. Because then I can just attach a thing on the back here, and a thing on the back here. Or even a thing on the side here, but that's... Oh, yeah. There needs to be space, though, for people to get past. Okay, let's look at this logically. I've got this whole space. Use all the space. You know, make it tighter than that. It can make it tighter than that. Make it tighter than that. Alright. This is nice and neat. Then it's tightly wrapping back around. So now I've got all this space instead of just this space. Has that helped me in any way? Possibly. See, but even if I do that, they still need... I mean, I can combine all those over the top, but then you still can't get past. Why is this red? Oh, because I'm standing there. Dumbass. But then that doesn't work either. Just blah. Blah, even. I got another idea. I do not claim to be an ideas man. I just do things. Like chasing a dog, chasing a car. Yes, this is the ultimate solution. I'm going for the ultimate solution again. The other thing is you don't need... Oh, yeah, but... Oh, okay, but... Yeah, maybe, but... Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, nah, yeah, nah, nah, yeah. Yeah, nah, nah, yeah. Can you tell how much processing power I've got left in my brain to talk to chat? Rather than try and figure this out in my head. How long have I been staring at this now? For half an hour? Maybe I've just got this around the wrong way. Okay, you got lots of room at the back here. Right? You got an inserter here. You got an inserter here. Oh, sorry, a splitter. You got a splitter there. You got that feeds that one, and that feeds that one. So now you got 4 possible paths to go. You could, even if you wanted to, just direct feed one. Actually, if you were going for neatness, you'd like make the bottom one. Oh, but then the half step. The half step kills me, man, I'm telling you. Okay. And then you're like, you turn this down here. And then you go straight ahead here. And you go straight ahead on this side, just for the Pete's sake of it being symmetrical. And then bada bing, bada boom. Do you even need that? Can it? Oh, you don't even need that. It buys you 2 more slots on each side if you don't use those. Okay. But now you've got an inserter that's inserting to all 3 of those. But then you still need to plug in this line. And you still need an out line from where everything's coming out. I mean, I can see in my head a line going like into there and like splitting so it goes there. And then a line, but if you make a line going at the back here to there, you're blocking. Like there's no way that this can get and can unload. How the fuck did they do this? Like, I don't get it. I don't get why they designed it this way. And what am I missing? And there's this isn't right. There's something missing and it's fucking driving me mad.